think we've learned how to put songs together. We ought to be able to play better. We've been on the road forever.
We try to more or less make the songs feel more universal to everybody. Pretty much 80% of it has a lot to do with Animosity.
There's no dogs on the record. It wasn't like there's any one particular song that I said, wow, I wish we could have, had time to maybe write something better.
We took a little time on this record, took the pressure away. It was fun. But the first time we did a record, it was fun.
I think what we tried to do is to make sure that we wanted everyone to understand that Sevendust has not changed. When we say we have more melody, it means we sing more, but we still have the heaviness. And I think a song like Praise lets everyone know initially that Sevendust is still there.
Praise definitely was the straightforward rock and roll song. We wanted to get, hit the people with that at first. Our friends are the best, and I really feel that that's going to be a beautiful thing for those people that are fans of Sevendust to look at that MTV video or wherever it's going to be shown and see, hey, man, we were a part of that. And like I said, it's hard for us doing a video because a lot of times you don't get to play live, so it is a sense of acting. So when our fans and friends are there, it makes it even easier going on.
We're going on our third record, going back to that whole thing, a lot of people are going to think it's our first record. That's what the funny part is. I don't know, for us it's more of a, this is the five of us and the animosity that we had, towards a lot of the decisions that we actually made ourselves. All you got left is the animosity that just sits there and kind of stews with you like, what if I'd only done this, 3 or 4 years earlier, so.
God, yes.
We have earned our fans or friends that we call, that are friends that come out. That's what we get off on.
The band has this incredible energy of taking over the world with our new music. I feel Sevendust has never changed. what we've been doing. It's just the people that are behind us now are stronger and they're really into it. And we can't wait to see what happens, man. It's a good time for us right now.
We are road dogs. I mean, it's like Vinny said earlier, it's really the only thing that we know how to do. When you go home, it's like you feel like you need to go out on the road to prove, you know, that you're worth something.
Probably the one thing that always stuck out was the fact that we always had our live show. Even when we didn't have any money. You know, we didn't have finances to have, you know, castles and gun turrets up on stage and, you know,
I want a castle.
Dragons.
Yeah, dragons and $1 million lighting rigs. So we had to find a way to, you know, get people's attention.
It'd be nice, you know, if, you know, God willing, we do become, you know, very successful off of this record, that people don't consider us an overnight success, because we have done about 900 shows over the last 4 years.
The idea behind it was just, you know, number one, to give something back to our fans who are waiting a long time for a record. You know, they're not used to having to wait around this long for something new for Sevendust. So, you know, that kind of bridged that gap. But at the same time, it was, you know, it was cool to kind of put everything down in a pile and say, all right, let's just set the record straight.
That's really cool to be able to do that, you know, because a lot of people usually try to tell your story in their own words. So we figured that we'd go ahead and set the record as straight as it could be told, you know.
And make sure that all the lies are straight coming from
Right.
us.
We want to make up our own lies if that's the way it's going to be.
I love this one too. You guys did Woodstock? Yeah, we did Woodstock.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just another little thing that people didn't know.
Get off! 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 Thank you, Woodstock!
There was like a lot of stuff on that I didn't even know we had filmed, like footage of Chino and us recording. share all the videos that all our friends weren't able to see, like Licking Cream that was recorded over in Europe. You know, a lot of people didn't see Waffle. You definitely didn't see Denial, and if you did, you damn sure didn't know who the hell it was.
Denial seems it had to go. Rely on me to say it all. Bring me a light, make my life worth something more. Show me a light, bring a light. Whatever you say, whatever you say. Bring me a light, make my life worth something more. I wish you were so beautiful in my eyes to make you stay. I wish you were so beautiful in my eyes to make you
To me, as a fan of the band, that was a treat. And so if someone's into the band and they see stuff like that, us hanging out, playing golf,
Having it played maybe once or twice,
Oh, it's beautiful.
and then thrown in the closet.
Profile. Amazing.
to me that brings you closer to the band. You know we're real guys. We hang out. We like to go to Home Depot and eat sushi, you know what I'm saying? It's all real stuff, man.
We
You
like to
just
go
get
to
know.
Home Depot and eat sushi.
You know what I
Check
mean?
the profile.
It's just real. It's just showing you how we do it, man. It's real.
1968.
Happy birthday, Lynn.
Thanks very much. I had to get my own plug there.
I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News. Singer James Lynn Strait of the hardcore band Snot was killed along with his dog Dobbs, the band's mascot and cover canine, in a 6-car collision in California last Friday afternoon.
Basically, just a song written for Lynn's mother, you know.
We just went into a room. It was so, I mean, it was just an incredible experience to walk into a studio, and you walk in, the first thing I see is Lynn's girlfriend. Then I look on the wall and there's pictures of Lynn everywhere. And it was like he was in the room, and we sat in there and cried while we were tracking it. It was just, you know, unbelievable experience.
every day. So glad the pain.
This song was for Lynn. Let's put our record out the same way that we put Lynn's picture in our second record in the jewel case. We'll put it on the record again. If we can educate more people about him, personally with me, that was how I justified the song being on the record. I thought if this record sells 500,000, that's 500,000 more people that know about Lynn Strait, you know. And I agree totally with, you know, new meanings of the song's taking on a life of its own,
Right.
and people can take out of it what they want, and they can make it more universal.
I think that's a beautiful thing. That song has the same meaning to me now that it had when we recorded it before. We lost someone. And I think that anyone that listens to that song, if they've had anyone in their life, you know, die, pass away, commit suicide, then they can get something out of that song. It's a universal song. It's about love and letting someone go, a mother's child. And I think it relates to everything that happened on September 11th, unfortunately.
We thank you guys very much for being here. And I would not only like to dedicate the song Angel Sun to Lynn Strait, who the song was for. I would like to dedicate this song to the whole world and all those beautiful people that we lost, you guys. Are y'all feeling that right now? Would you guys help us sing this song tonight?
Life is changing, I can't go on without you. Rearranging, I will be strong. I'll stand by you. You are fighting every day. So much without the pain. I know you never said goodbye. I had so much left to say. When that soul get into an angel's soul, as soon as you go, as soon as you go. I have a new life now. She lives through you. What can I do? I feel so alone now. I pray for you. We still love you. We're fighting every day. So I know you never said goodbye. I had so much left to say. Let me hear y'all sing it. One last song, given to an angel's song. As soon as you walk on, as soon as you walk on. One last song, I'll give it in your go. To an angel's song, as soon as you walk on, as soon as you walk on.
We've had a label that's been behind us from the start. I mean, we got a lot of support from them that we never would have gotten from any major label. And they gave us the opportunity to go out and play and play and play, and we built, I think, the most loyal fan base that I've seen in this new era, new age of music by far. If you want to come and have fun and you want to get energized and blasted on, you need to come to a Sevendust show, because it's definitely mayhem.